Took a second to connect, but I think we're good to go. It's firing up on Facebook as we speak, and there it goes. Tuesday rips are commencing. Get up for it. Oh. All right, Tyrone Taylor. There we go. I like to see it. All right, let me refresh this. I think I just refreshed it, but I got distracted by the Mets game. All right, cool. Let me check these tags real quick. And then drop a link on the post. All right, Chris is the only person who didn't get a tag. First, yo-yo, firster. What's up, everybody? We made it. It was not as crazy of a day as yesterday. Thank goodness. Sweet. The link has been dropped. Yes, Nacho, the return. He was back in the other day. So, John, are you officially retired from breaking? Maybe waiting for the day when the right one returns. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. I was. What? Look, what are you guys on right now? Am I going crazy? Like a hippopotamus. Rooster, you're on one. I'm in a bad mood though, I will admit it. I got this MLB TV, and for what? And for what? So, Nacho, the thing is, like, I wasn't like hyping it up. Like, it'd be sick if I, made a buck off that. I don't. I just genuinely like it. I think it takes the best photos of any light box I've ever had. To be fair, I've only had two, but this one is so much better. I spent $10 on my last one. Lindor Firebomb. Oh! This is how I'm watching it. I can show this, but this is how I'm watching it. I'm watching it on the... Heck yeah, Frankie Lindor. All right, so I was planning on putting these up on the stage for today. Recent mail. I got this one from John Kane a couple weeks ago, but this came in yesterday. The gold train continues. These two I bought together, but the gold Churio train continues. That's probably the second biggest one. So a quick update on where we're at. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That doesn't count. 10, 11, 12 gold. But I was going to put those up on the stage. Instead, we're giving Lindor some stage time. Yeah, exactly. That was my thought process. I spent $10 on my last one. It did fine. Rhino, what's happening, my dude? Telling Ashley. So, I'll tell you a quick story once I grab this Lindor off my shelf. But, all right, I'll give it another minute or so for everybody to jump in. But no, mail came in yesterday, and I knew I wasn't breaking, so I was like, oh, I got a cool card in, and she goes, oh, how much that set you back? I go, you don't want to know. And she's like, she starts guessing. I'm like, sweetheart, you don't want to know. And then I grab this one. Oh, where'd I put it? I grabbed this one, and I said, you can guess this one. And I'll be honest with you. A Griffin Jacks Memorial Day camo, 25 of 25. I think I paid like $5 or $10 for it. But I was like, you can guess that one. Like, we're not guessing the Churio Sapphire rookie auto prices. But heck yeah, man. Let's go. All right. Everybody ready to get this thing started? So this jet collection, I'm going back to my old ways of using the empty boxes as my display boxes because it's a pain in the butt. William, you missed it, dude. The last few breaks I did, I had these two up on the stage in the background. Must have been a sign. Yeah, I saw that, Nacho. All right, so for those of you who haven't been here in a little while, this is how we're picking the jet collection now. Instead of me pulling them all from my shelf over here, you can see them all right here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means we have 18 of them here. 1 through 6, 7 through 12, 13 through 18. So somebody give me a number of 1 through 18. Oh, it's a problem. It's a problem, guys. Like, now that I started this process of, like, I want gold. All right, Chris is number 6. First one I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Classic bottom left. Last time somebody picked bottom left, we had a tumble. Ooh. Almost had one there, too. Let me put it to where you could see it. There we go. Asking who won it? I didn't tell. Oh. Heck yeah. We got a few bottom lefts. Roosters 9 was just behind. I'm going to put it back here. Well, here, I'll move this box out of the way. That one feels a little hefty. Like, it doesn't want to stand up on its own. I'm very interested to see what's in there. But the team list is scrolling at the bottom of your screens here. I'll also pull this up if you just want to take a quick screenshot of what you got. Either works. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Let me grab one more thing of sleeves just to be prepared. Tomorrow is 2025 Topps Chrome Black release day. I'm hoping I can pick some up for my LCS. But speaking of newer boxes, I got a couple more of these in the mail. William, I missed you too, man. Well, let's get started. Let's have a little bit of fun on a Tuesday. Start off with the 2024 Topps Chrome Update Mega Box. We're hunting the stash himself, Paul Skeens. He's growing a beard this year, which personally, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm like, Skeens, you're a mustache kind of guy. Go back to it, please. This is more of a hit-centric break, as opposed to you getting a ton of base. Definitely more hit-centric. Matt, long time no see, man. Let's have some fun. All right, Robert Gasser kicks us off. Future Stars, Jackson Churio. I have the orange copy of this with a crease up there. Manzardo debut. I like it. X-Fractor and a Wells Raywave debut. How's Fat Soto? He lined out. So James and I literally just had a conversation about this. I'm like, he's overpaid, but I like him. The beard will begin the decline. I know he's got to shave it. Same thing. Look at what happened to Dylan Cease. Dylan Cease had a heck of a mustache. Now he's growing the beard. He's playing not as well. They're losing that the aerodynamics of their throwing mechanics. Good to see you made your way back to Taco Bell. They got the best Wi-Fi in the city. All right, Brewers, Guardians, and Yankees. First 3 up. That's the thing with these mega boxes, they're so hit and miss, but the fact that I top loaded 3 of the first 4 cards gives me hope that we're gonna have a good box here. You gotta believe. Alrighty, Jonathan Cannon, Jorge Soler, Eric Fetty, and Christian Scott X-Fractors. Alright, not the 2 names I wanted to see on the X-Fractors. Yeah, the Mets look really well for how they're playing. It's hilarious. Everybody was like, oh, the Mets pitching is going to be terrible this year, but their batters are going to be incredible. And it's the exact opposite. Eloy. Nice Imanaga All-Star Game. Jake Bauers X-Fractor, and a Morel Ray Wave. Let's even top load all these Ray Waves because they are retail exclusive. I mean, I guess the X-Fractors are too, but these are 1 per blaster, 2 per mega box. So they're a little bit shorter printed. I know it's nothing crazy, but still just something. But no, the Mets do look really, really good. Sweeping the Phillies felt really nice. They almost blew it, though. I mean, they've blown a few games. They blew 2 games to the Nationals, getting walked off twice. In the bottom of the 9th. No bueno. Alrighty, Tobias Myers, Nolan Schanuel debut, Jonathan Clase, and Chris Bubich. Alright, I had good hope with that first pack. Come on, where's Schemes? Jose Trevino, All-Star Game Cole Reagans, Alex Spees, and Dakota Hudson. Yeah, Nimmo with 9 RBIs yesterday. I know. I got a couple offers on my blue Nimmo autograph. I was like, I don't know, man. Ellie De La Cruz debut, Jose Caballero, Max Schumann X-Fractor, and a Colton Cowser debut refractor. But yeah, I mean, it was a heck of a game yesterday, but 2 games ago was really bad. In case anybody missed it, the Mets started off the first inning. No, it was Nimmo. Yeah, it was Nimmo. But the Mets start off 6-0. 6-0 or 5-0. I think it was... I wrote it down. It was 6 or 5-0. And then it turned into 6-0 and then 6-1. No, it was 6-0, and then it was 6-1, and then 7-1. And then they gave up 6 runs in the 9th, and then got walked off on. Or the 8th, and then got walked off on. Pitiful. Andrew Abbott. Nice. Sedan. Rookie debut Prism. Ramon Urias, and a Ramon Urias refractor. Yeah, it was a little messy. But no, so tomorrow, if anybody's interested, I'm gonna put up a break tomorrow. It will be posted later because it kind of depends on if my LCS. I mean, I bet they're gonna have Chrome Black, but it's if I can get there early enough to get some. So we'll keep an eye out. I think we'll jump into Sapphire next. Sapphire doesn't guarantee us any autographs, so let's see. Like I said, it's a hit centric. That's our only retail box, and it's a good retail box. You know what I mean? Like that's a. Unfortunately, that wasn't what we were looking for out of it totally. We still got some good cards, but it wasn't one of those god tier boxes that we like to hunt. But this is, I mean, we got big boxes in here. And these Sapphire cards are beautiful. You see that? Either the pack was sealed on it, because that popped right out, or it wasn't sealed at all. It makes me think it wasn't sealed at all because it doesn't feel like sticky or anything. Please don't have crimping. All right, here. Can you guys see if I pull this up? Well, here, I'll go through these cards first. Nice Alvy rookie. O'Neill Cruz. Xavier Isaac, good name for the Rays, and Roman Anthony. Let me grab this Anthony and pull him up to my light. All right, it doesn't look like it was sealed at all. So there's no crimping on the cards themselves. Huh. I'm gonna throw a yeah, that's the goal, is to toss Tribute in with Chrome Black. Yeah, John. That is the goal. I've been holding a box of 24 and 22 Chrome Black. And if nobody's seen it yet, 2025 Chrome Black's pretty neat. You know how they used to have only 3 cards? So it would have a base card, and then a numbered card, and then the encased auto. Well, this year there's more base cards, which personally I like because I love the design of Topps Chrome Black. I just like the black cards. I was about to put that Alvy center stage. But no, yeah, there's more base cards now, which is pretty neat. That first pack was weird. This one opened normally. Check the other packs. Yeah, that one opened normally. Oh, right there. You see it? It's barely sealed. Oh, they've all got a little gap. But they are sealed. That one's worse. I mean, you guys saw me cut it live. If we're missing parallels, I'll bring it up with Jason and figure out what we can do. But we're guaranteed 2 parallels out of here, so I want to make sure we get them. Yeah, good idea, Roost. Corey Seager. There's a Neto rookie. Carter Young first. And Samuel Munoz. But yes, I hope we get all of our parallels and stuff, because I don't think I've ever had that happen. I mean, to be fair, whenever I open Sapphire, it usually feels lighter to open, kind of like that is, but not that bad. Where, you know, I actually noticed that it doesn't feel sealed. Okay, so I think that one opened like the first pack where it just easily flopped open, so I think we're going to be okay. All right, good. We got a parallel here. I think we're okay. All right, Rocchio. Ludwig Espinoza first. I like it. John Nister, better packaging boxes. Roderick Arias. And the Aqua. Anderson De Los Santos first for the O's. 24 of 99. Baltimore is Rooster. And as always, if I pull a card that you want top loaded and I don't top load it immediately, let me know. I'll top load it. Just holler. I don't mind. Unless, like usual, unless it's Rooster asking me to top load every one of his cards, which, unfortunately, I don't have time for that. But yes, welcome, Chris. Chris, and then there was one other gentleman who was new. Casey, welcome. Good to have you. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their Tuesday. Hopefully we could hit something nice. I'm Trent. I'm the guy who was replying to your comments. I'm Air Force by day, so that's why. Yeah, see, look how easy this is. I have, like, no pressure on here. I'm in the Air Force by day, and then by nighttime, I break cards. Alrighty, Leo Paguero. Aaron Judge. I'll sleeve and top load that for you, Nacho. I got a feeling you'll want it. Axel Plaz and Juan Benjamin. Make sure it's not a variation. That code ends in 153. They're here for the stash. Dude, it's almost... I'm going to shave it here soon. So, it is not a variation, but still a cool card. Yeah, welcome. Money Mark Vientos, I like it. Jazz. If you can't tell, I'm a Mets fan. Daverson Gutierrez first, and Emmanuel Bonilla. Nice one for Toronto. Show me some Ethan Salas in here. He is the big dog in here. Padres have got something to chase all around, which is fun. Speaking of Nacho, what's up to... Oh, Devin Williams? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, there's a few guys who are not playing well. Like, Clase's not been playing well. There's been a few relievers who just... People are just getting beat up this year. Bullpens. Ooh! 6-0 Mets, bottom of the third. I love it. Oh, another parallel coming. Get excited. Orange. Chris Bryant. Oh, that's a variation. No, it's not. I got excited for nothing. On the back, Jacob Berry. And behind Rafi, how about a Garrett Mitchell rookie for the Brew Crew? 52 of 75. Yeah, but, I mean, at least you didn't pay him $800 million. I don't care. We've got him locked. We've got Soto locked down for 10 years. I'm not worried. Like I said, if I could get 5 good years, I'll be happy. I'm assuming you're going to want this top-loaded, William. Mr. I Play Turd. Rafi's been heating up a little bit. You know, he just gets to, you know, eat Uncrustables all game and then swing the bat and then go back to eating Uncrustables. Is there a Cardinals one? If so, I missed it. I haven't seen St. Louis pop up yet. We got time though. There's still 1, 2, 3. We got 8 more hits at least. All right, Gabby Moreno, J Ram, Gabriel Gonzalez, and Anthony Gutierrez. I'm kind of going to the point where even in like Sapphire, just base rookies of dudes who are big names, like that's awesome. Like, I think it's cool. It may only be $1 card, whatever. I still want to top load it. It's Jose Ramirez, home run pitch, home run pitch, home run pitch. He's a dog. Let's see an extra parallel. Nah, maybe not. It's worth a shot. Nolan Jones, James Outman, rookie. Brooks Brandon first, and Drew Gilbert. All right. I was hoping to find a variation out of there. You thinking a little Bowman draft HTA time? Let's get some teams who haven't hit up on the stage, shall we? If it's White Sox, only a nickel. Better than midfielding every ball hit to you, like your star right fielder. Was that supposed to be a dig at Juan Soto and his poor defense? The thing is, like, Juan Soto's defense isn't that bad. It is below average. Yes, below average. But he's not the worst defender in the league. I'll fully admit that he's not a great defender. But he does make some good throws here and there. No Braves hits because he hates them. All right. I forgot about this. This bugs me. So typically, typically HTAs have an encased, have a case in here to kind of hide or, protect the cards inside. The fact that these don't have it kind of bothers me. Let me grab my trusty A10 Warthog. There is a sleeve on this, so I'm not scratching the surface of nothing. Ooh, I see that pretty blue up front. Oh, and a green on the back. All right, well, I guess we'll start off with the blue. First up, nice for the Pirates. Connor Griffin, 101 of 150. Good freaking start, Chris. True blue. Next up, base auto. Daniel Egan for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Reagan. And then last but not least, green. Braylon Dowdy, 6 of 99. Going to James's Cleveland Guardians. That Connor Griffin is sweet. That might be the best. That might be the best autograph I've pulled from draft. I did not pull any nice Cags autos at a draft, but a true blue. What was he? 9th overall? Yeah. Yeah, that might be the best card I've hit from draft. That's awesome. That thing is sweet. Nice hit, Chris. All right, let's see here. So we got a couple new teams making the stage. The Pirates and the Diamondbacks. All right, come on. Let's see some teams who haven't made the stage. Let's make it happen. I want to make it happen. I want to. When everybody hits and everybody's happy, the vibes are high. And we hit more stuff. The vibes usually get high when we hit stuff like a Connor Griffin True Blue first Bowman auto. Let's see something cool from Best. Is anybody down for a little live fill, a tribute? It's been a little bit since we ripped it, and I miss it. Just a single box live fill. I don't even know how much tribute's going for now. Hopefully it hasn't gone up in price too bad. We can either do a triple random or a divisional. Let me see. Now Scheme's at a Best. Ooh. Let me see. 25. Topps Tribute. Ooh. 775 on DA Card World. So just for transparency, I'm probably going to make it 800 and divide it out. So I have a little bit of margin, and then if there's anything, you know, the extra shipping, everything like that, just for a little bit. You can't pick a team like that. You can't pick a division. If you want to do a division, it's going to be over 100. But it's... Let me know if folks would rather do a divisional or a triple random. All right, Jose Ramirez, Christian Moore, Max Clark. Ooh, Aqua first pack on the back. Nice Aaron Judge refractor. And the Aqua, Bobby Witt Jr. 7 jersey match out of 199. It's been done. You know, it's not been done. But yeah, so it would either be, just for transparency, 800 divided by 6. It could either be 134 a division. I could do this in my head. I'm so smart. Or $80 a triple random. So let me know what y'all want to do. We can run it. We can pass. It's up to you guys. It's too late. I called dibs. That's how it works. That's not how it works. What do you mean? All right, Ronald Acuna Jr., Noel V. Marte, Freddie Freeman, shots by the kid Kyle Harrison, and a Jared Jones refractor. 1 sec, my phone is buzzing. Oh, gotcha. And Ellie, no, we're not picking divisions, because if we do a pick your division, obviously, like, I don't know, the AL Central and the NL East. Or the AL East, they wouldn't be worth the same prices. So triple random would be I take all 30 MLB teams and I randomize it 5 times and you get 3 of them. Yep. Nick Kurtz. Parker Meadows. Junior Caminero Impact Players. Oh. This is the first one of these I have ever pulled. This is a Fabled Phenom auto. Ooh, die cut auto. Colson Montgomery, refractor. And holy smokes, what do we have here? Lázaro Montes, 85 of 99 on the die-cut auto for Seattle. James, nice hit. Closer mojo. I mean, I could price out divisions if you want to pick your division. I could. It would just take me a few minutes. That's why the randoms are easier, because you can just beep boop, done. So let me know what y'all want to do. Like I said, we can run it or we can wait for tomorrow and mix it in with Topps Chrome Black. So... Jazz Chisholm Jr., Travis Bazzana. My division is butt cheeks. Oh, Caminero hit a homer as you pull this card. That's awesome. Travis Bazzana. No, it's not. Jackson Merrill rookie. I like it. Colt Emerson and a Frankie Lindor refractor who also hit a bomb today. I saw I saw Jarren Duran and Alex Bregman hit homers to lead off. Because the game's blacked out on MLB TV, I decided to pull up. Oh, I just cracked that top loader. I decided to pull up, MLB Network, and sure enough, it's like that. All right, so we got votes for triple random, we got votes for divisional. If we can get someone to pick each division, I would match them all at the same price. Yeah, watch a real team. Bo Bichette. I see gold. Walker Jenkins. Adley. Salvador Perez refractor. And what do we got here? How about a gold Jordan? 40 of 50 for Rebecca. Finally hitting for her Stros. Rebecca, I don't know how many times you've picked the the Stros and they haven't hit. I'm glad they did for you here. And a gold Jordan at that. Rams go with me. I suck at picking winners. You never know, Kim. So that's the thing, William, is we're going to get down to, 2 divisions and nobody's going to want him. That's the downside. Emmanuel Clase, Jordan Lawler, best baller Samuel Basalo on the back. Carlos Correa refractor. And the next auto, KC, Blake Mitchell, 2023 first round draft pick. Right? 23? Yeah, 23. Kansas City Royales. This one's going to Kim. Already got KC up here. Wait. Oh, the Bobby. Nice. Tribute in black tomorrow. That's the thing. I've got 3 boxes of Tribute, so I'm down to rip one of them if anybody else would like. All right, Jackson Holiday. Julio. Fabled Phenoms Bryce Harper. All-Star game, Aiden Miller for the Phillies, and a Paulino Santana refractor. Kim, don't you turn your back on me. William, you can't be talking to people like this. Be nice. Come on, we got a few teams that haven't hit yet. I want to see it happen. Pack feels a little thick. Unless I'm just crazy. All right, George Lombard Jr., Tyler Soderstrom, rookie, Jack Leiter, shots by the kid Jordan Beck, and a Yamamoto refractor. Yeah, regardless, I'm going to do Tribute in Chrome Black tomorrow. But if anybody wants to rip a Tribute tonight as well, like I said, I'm down. We had a deal. Yeah, who's this Aaron Judge guy? I'd rather have Tyler Soderstrom hitting for my team. That dude's been raking. All right, what do we got? All right, Fernando Tatis Jr., Bobby Witt Jr. We got a purple and a green auto. Brock Wilken refractor. First up, purple. Heston Kjerstad, 33 of 250. And then a green auto. Victor Scott, rookie auto, 32 of 99. Have a little first break mojo, Chris. So it would either be 80 for a triple random, so everybody gets 3 random teams, or it would be 134 for a random division, and you get, obviously, 5 teams. We would only need 6 spots in the divisional. We would need 10 spots in the triple random on NL East or random. So that if we got 6 people to claim a division, I would be willing to do each division at the same price. But I honestly don't think we would do it. I do the random. So they're both randoms, John. That's the thing. They're both randoms. One's a random division and one's a triple random. All right, Leo. Chase Burns. Nice showpieces, Jackson Merrill. Ooh, Impact Mini Diamond. Juan Soto. And the Mike Trout refractor. I like that. I know Nacho's not the happiest. He's like, why couldn't it have been Aaron Judge? Why does it have to be him? I know everybody's interested and invested. Dude, what is up with these top loaders? Keep cracking. Everybody's invested, but it is 7-0 Mets in the bottom of the 4th. Divisional. All right. We can pull up both, and whichever fills first, we'll run that one. How does that work? So stick around. At the end of the break, we'll start filling it. Whichever one fills first, we'll do it. What's up, Pete? Welcome in, my friend. We're almost finished up. Double. Gosh, you guys drive me crazy. Johan Rojas, Zach Geloff, Jason Dominguez. Waves gonna be Julio, and an Ellie De La Cruz rookie refractor. I like it. Rooster's been asking me for a divisional for a while, so hopefully we can do that. But, so what I will do, so don't pay for it yet, so pay when it fills for these, just because in the event it doesn't fill for some reason, we'll just, hold off, and it's, no harm, no foul. Nobody has to deal with a refund or anything. But whichever one fills first, so I'm only going to open one box tonight. Whichever fills first, either the double random or the random division, that's the one we'll rip. Do this. Jose Perdomo, Nick Gonzalez, Best Ballers, Jackson Churio, Cags Refractor, and a George Walco auto to close us out for the Chicago White Sox. James, one of those closer teams once again. And we're not finished, folks. We still have the Jet collection. We still have a couple teams that haven't hit that I would really like to see hit. So hopefully one of them can get this Jet collection. Take care of this Cags refractor. Nacho, I'll give you Yankees if you buy a divisional. And give me a team from that division. What? I'll give you. So it's not a pick your division, William. Any Rockies? There was a Rocky. There was. There's somebody up here. Let me try and find it. Oh, it was a Nolan Jones Sapphire rookie. Nothing too crazy. I knew that there was something up here. For some reason, I thought you had color or something. You have to get the East for that to work. Exactly. Yeah, it is like... I know I've repeated it like 3 times now. But for the fourth and final time, it will not be a pick your division. Because if we do that, we're going to end up with a couple divisions that nobody wants. And as much as I'd love to hang out for a few hours after working all day, I really don't. So, let's see what's in the Jet. Good luck, everybody. Like I said, it felt a little hefty. So hopefully it's something cool. All right. We got a PSA slab. This is it, Chris. This is the 5th box. All right. Gotta believe. All right. We've got a mint auto, but that is definitely an autograph. Let's see what we got. How about a Drew Jones first Bowman auto, PSA 9 for Reagan, number 2022, number 2 overall draft pick. Thank you, Dana. Like I said, I had a long day at work. I'm just trying to hang out and relax, rip some cards with everybody, have a good time. I appreciate you, Dana. All right, let's run a recap here. All right, 250. 99, 75, 50. right. Nice hit from the Jet, the Drew Jones. And then here's what else we got from the rip. All right. Shota Imanaga All-Star Game Refractor. Sedan Prism. Aiden Miller Futures Game. Ellie Refractor. Cags Refractor. Best Ballers Churio. J-Dom. Are we in the Twilight Zone? I know. It's crazy. Thank you, Dana, again. Wave Julio. Ellie Debut. Mike Trout Refractor. Merrill Showpieces. Juan Soto Mini Diamond. Yamamoto Refractor. Impact Players Caminero Manzardo X-Fractor Debut. Some Sapphires. J-Ram. Devers. Future Stars Churio. Mark Vientos. Aaron Judge. Brian Rocchio. Ludwig Espinoza. Colton Cowser Debut. Roman Anthony. Tyler Soderstrom Rookie. Jackson Merrill Rookie. Zach Neto Sapphire. Emmanuel Bonilla First Sapphire. Altman. Nolan Jones. Francisco Alvarez. Some Ray Waves. Christopher Morel. And an Austin Wells Rookie Debut. Heston Kjerstad to 250. Bobby Witt Jr. Jersey Match to 199. Anderson De Los Santos to 99. Garrett Mitchell Rookie to 75. Jordan Gold to 50. Walco, yes it is, Rooster. Walco on the base auto. Daniel Egan base auto. Blake Mitchell base auto. And all the rest are numbered. Oh, that is true, Kim. You have a legitimate excuse. Fabled Phenoms to 99. Montez. Victor Scott Green Rookie auto. Braylon Dowdy Green Lava to 99 first. And hit of the break. Connor Griffin True Blue 101 of 150. That one is making the Instagram. Yeah, especially with how many veteran autos there are and legend autos. Tribute's one of those, like, it could be, you know, a name that you do not expect to pop up. So, give me just a moment to put these stands away. I'll share my screen and we can fill one of the two. Like I said, I'm down to rip one, so whichever one we can get to fill first, we'll rip that one. Give me just a sec to get prepared. What was the Jet? It was a Drew Jones First Bowman Auto PSA 9. All right, give me a sec. We got a few stands to put away. And then we'll see if anybody wants to rip some tribute. Had to leave the class when I took tests in school. What's the price on a divvy? So the divvy is $134. So each of them, it's 800 divided by either 10 or by 6. It's just above retail to cover any additional costs, and to be frank with you, so I can make a couple dollars. I'm not trying to price gouge whatsoever. I think you all know that. I do my best to be fair and to be reasonably priced. Sometimes do I goof up my math? Yes. But let's be honest, more often than not, it goes in your favor. It's happened many times where I forget to factor in the price of a team and I get smoked. All right. So let's pull this up. 1 and 6 in a divvy. All right. Like I said, give me just a sec. All right, so So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm just going to be easy on myself and do this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Why are you the way that you are? Let me just do this. 1, 2. All right. I'm in either way spot. All right, folks, you got to let me know what you're claiming if you're either claiming the divisional or the triple random. So Rooster says 1 and 6 in the divvy. Casey says 2 and 3 in divvy. don't pay yet. So James and Kim, let me know if you want in the divisional. I'll give you dibs if you wanted the divisional. Both. Okay, so whichever one fills first is what I'm running, James. So Kim, if you want spot 3 in the divisional, it is yours, and we'll close it and we'll rip that one. And then folks, if you are going to be paying PayPal, all right. John, I know you said you'll do the divvy. I want to see if Kim wants to do the triple random or the divisional. If she doesn't want the divisional spot, I'll give it to you. If she does, I will give it to her. 3 individual, okay. All right. I know I said I'll only do 1. If you want, we could do it one more time because I don't want to leave John hanging if you want to do it. Yes, Dana. I got that. All right. This will actually be the last one I do, since it closed so quick. So if anybody wants it. All right. And like I was saying, if you're paying PayPal, please pay the address I'm dropping in the chat. And send it friends and family and send me a screenshot, please. If you're paying Venmo or Cash App, it's the same like normal. Because you pay friends and family that way. It's just so I don't have to pay fees. And I'll grab the tribute box. All right, so I'll give everybody a moment to pay. Does anybody want to go for a round 2 spot? Yes, Casey. Yep, you're good to send if you're in round 1. Since it is closed. I just don't like people paying before it closes because it, you know, then we're stuck there in case it doesn't fill. So I totally get it. All right, well, I guess it is $134 a spot. So it would be $268 for your 2 spots. Said that last time. What did I say last time? All right, let me make a sheet real fast. Of course. I got you, Kim. All right, give me 1 sec here. 6 spots. Yeah, Chris, when I take a picture of it, oh here, let me do it in my light box after the break. So Rooster, Casey, Kim, James. Did good with the math, I'm proud of. Yeah, thankfully we didn't have any complicated math there. You know, once we start doing the craziness of adding and then dividing, things get real messy. Heck yeah, Nacho. Enjoy the rest of your evening, my friend. Thanks for jumping in, as always. All right, have not seen any Venmos come through. Oh, just kidding. James's did. And then, like I said, if you're paying PayPal, please send me a screenshot. That way I can mark you off. done PayPal. Did you, if you sent, please send me a screenshot if you sent that to gold188@yahoo.com. It's not the same one as the break post. Unless you sent, let me open up our normal PayPal. Hey Casey, next time for the live fills, please send to this account that I just dropped in the chat, because the PayPal fees got me right there. All right. All right. Kim, let me go ahead and put you in spot number 5 in the second one. Hopefully we can get it rolling. Let me see once I get some messages. All right. Kim got your Venmo. Thank you much. Oh, Kim, you paid for both. All right, well, I guess we are running the second one. All right. All right, and there's Roost. Let's do it. All right, friends. It's all good, Casey. I get it, man. You saw you've got that one from today. It's all good, man. All right, let me bold this so that you all can see it a little bit better and make it nice and big. So, here's what I'm going to do. Going to random.org. Man, when was this? It has been 15 days since I ran a random. Randoms just aren't filling anymore. It's kind of crazy. So here we go. AL Central, AL East, AL West. I did, Kim. You paid for both of them. We haven't filled the second one yet. We will, though. All right, so there's our 6 divisions: the American League Central, American League East, American League West, National League Central, National League East, and National League West. Giving it 5 randoms. Good luck, everybody. 1. Oh, wait, let me double check. Okay, good. I am sharing my screen. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the National League Central through the American League West. So that means Rooster, you've got the NL Central, Casey with the NL East, Kim with the NL West, James with the AL Central, Casey with the AL East, and Rooster with the AL West. So, if you would like to trade your division, now's the time to do so. I'll give you a couple minutes. Anybody want to trade? Yeah. Yeah, James. Give it a minute or so, unless you guys want to run it. Like I said, there are 5 spots left in round 2 if anybody wants one. All right, not seeing anything. You all want to get this started? Rooster said I can have the Reds. I highly doubt that. All right, dropping it in the chat. I'm not going to update the bottom scroll bar because it's going to make it look really... Actually, let's see what happens if I do. I think it's just going to get really weirdly stretched out. You won't see it on your end because it's... Let's see. Yeah, it's a little wonky, but I'll make it work. I'm going to be honest, it looks terrible. I'm just going to kill the bottom scroll bar. 4 and 2, you got it. Let me put you in right now. All right, cool. 2 spots are down in round 2. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I don't know what happened with my bottom scroll bar whenever I changed how the stream is done, but it looks so wonky now, like my bottom scroll bar. I have to adjust it every time. You did not, John. There's still a live fill right now. I've got 4 spots left in it. All right, 25 tribute. We got 1 sideways pack. Wait, do we have an extra pack? There should be 6 packs. 1, 2, 3. No, we have 6 packs. It was just sideways in there. All right, this is a big boy divisional. All right, that. I think we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna go like this. I think this is a relic. All right, let's see. I gotta open it like a classic breaker, so we don't see the cards on the back. Oh, I like that start. Is that numbered? I feel like that should be blue. Oh, it's just the background. But Corbin Carroll, that one looks sweet. On the back, Kirby Puckett. Do we have an extra card in here? No, the patch is just very thick. Blocker card. And our first relic. Ooh. Ooh. How about an Anthony Rizzo triple piece, 170 of 199? I like it. I honestly thought it was Derek Jeter at first. When you see the corner of his head, it looks like Derek Jeter. I don't know. Call me crazy. I mean, you can call me crazy for thinking that Anthony Rizzo and Derek Jeter are similar in any way. Totally fair, John. I got you. No judgment here. This one is making its way to Casey. Tribute is definitely a higher end release. It's the highest end release, the highest end early release for sure. Let's go east. Casey, do you have both easts? You do, yeah. So you can confidently just say let's go east. All right, I feel more comfortable opening packs that way. All right, another upside down one. How about Alex Bregman to kick us off for the Houston Astros? On the back, I saw he's already upside down. But Frankie Lindor wearing the City Connect jersey. Blocker card. I tried to find the relics first. What is this? Oh ho ho! Reggie Jackson patch auto to 30. AL West Rooster. Man, I'm glad the AL West got this. That should be an ace card. That's sick though. Game used relic on card auto. That's pretty sick. I like I said, I tried to grab the relics first. I mean, I wasn't wrong there. We did get a relic. But this one's got a little bit of ink on it. Let me slice it too. Oh, Tribute has been good to us. 3 boxes. We're doing really good. I've seen some duds come out of Tribute, I'm not going to lie. And we have not gotten one yet. Nice hit, Roost. All right, this is another thick pack. The other 3 are a little bit thinner, so I'm curious to see what we got in there. Ooh, 2 cruises. I like it. All right, first up, the Bambino, Babe Ruth. I don't know why the first card's upside down. On the back, the Professor Greg Maddux blocker card, and then in the middle, Looks like it's sideways. That says game used. Oh, stamp of approval, Will Smith, 29 of 75 for the National League West. Kim. Man, tribute is fun. I'm enjoying this. I hope you all are. Even just the base cards, they look fantastic. There's 6 hits in here. It's a divisional. I'm hoping every division can get something. We haven't seen a numbered card yet either. We usually get some numbered stuff. So I think we're going to get a patch out of here. Unless we're going to get an extra auto. I wouldn't complain about that one bit. Let's see. Alright, that is thick. Ooh, Spencer Schwellenbach, 54 of 150. NL East, Kim. Or I'm sorry, excuse me, Casey. Casey has the NL East. I'm sorry. Nice one. 54 of 150. I like Schwellenbach. On the back, the Iron Man, Cal Ripken Jr. Blocker. And then, ooh, I like the logo I saw. I gotta make sure it's, it is up and down. I think this is a Lindor. It is Lindor City Connect, 70 of 150. Again, Casey. Casey getting 2 hits in one pack. I sliced the corner on these because although it could fit in fine, I feel a little bit more comfortable with this sliced side. I don't know, it just helps it, guide in a little bit better. I don't want to risk digging up a corner, especially on nice cards like these. I got to give Reggie that respect of center stage. It's not necessarily center, but it's center in my heart. That's a sweet card. Now I'm hoping these last 2 autos are just as epic, if not cooler. 500 home run club. All right, what do we got? All right, Big Mac kicks us off on the back. Bob Clemente. And in the middle, Jim Edmonds for the Cardinals, 54 of 152. Fantastic autos so far. Roost. All right. Let's see. That leaves. All right, we got it. I'm pulling for James here. I think James is the last division. AL Central. Show me something nice. Show me a Jose Ramirez auto for you. I believe. Ooh, Schwaba kicks us off. 94 of 99. On the back, Vlad Sr. for the Expos. That goes to the Washington Nationals. And last but not least, Jackson Merrill, 72 of 199. NL West, Kim. Nice hit, Kim. James, I was hoping for you. All right, folks. Anybody want to test their luck with a round number 2? We only got 5 people in here, so I'm a little worried, if I'm being honest. Byron Schwellenbach. Yeah, Casey hit that one, so if you want to make a deal with him, let me know. All right. All in all, good box. But I think I got to go like this. So we've got Schwaba to 99. Schwellenbach to 150. Lindor City Connect patch to 150. Will Smith stamp of approval to 75. Anthony Rizzo triple relic to 199. Jackson Merrill to 199. Jim Edmonds to 150. And Reggie Jackson patch auto to 30. Nice little break. Anybody want to do a round 2? We can. We've got 2 spots down in it. We need 4 more to fall. We got 6 people in here. Check PM. I have to log into Google Sheets. What? Trade you for that Merrill. What? I can't log into this. Here, let me try on. I'm not sure what I'm even logging into. Let me log in on Facebook. Let me see. You have to request access to this. I don't know what I'm... This has got to be time sensitive if Rooster's telling me to do this while I'm live. Alright, we got 2 people in here. Kim and James, I'm a little worried. Kim, I know you already paid. Kim, I could put it in as credit if you don't mind. But I think we might be tapped for the evening. It's about 8:45 p.m. on the East Coast, so I don't think we're going to be getting in too much traffic for the remainder of the evening. But folks, if you want pictures of anything you hit, always let me know. Gives me an excuse to bust out the light box. I got to take a picture for Chris anyways, so. What spots are left? 1, 2, 3, and 6, I believe. Yep, 1, 2, 3, and 6. So there's a few. Dark web login, no worries at all. But yeah, since there's only a couple people in here, I'm a little worried about filling it, to be honest. We can always save it for tomorrow. Like I said, I still got a couple boxes left, and I'm supposed to get more in. I'll take 2 spots in second. All right. Don't pay yet, Casey. But what you feeling? 1, 2, 3, or 6? One and 6, you got it. All right, 2 spots left, 2 and 3. We got 3 people in here. If anybody wants to rip some 2025 Topps Tribute, we could do it. Once this closes, then folks pay. I'm just clearing out the sheet. All right, bottom 6, 8-1 Mets. Hoping that Juan Soto can pick it up a little bit for the sake of my fantasy team. I even named him after him. Oh, does he, Dana? Oh, boy. The man, the myth, the legend. Hopefully we can get this closed here shortly so we can get to ripping. I should hopefully have more tribute coming this week. 25 tribute is... I mean, I've been pleasantly surprised with it. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Alright, 2 spots left. Anybody want to take something down? Anybody debating it? If you're debating it, just do it. Just needs experience. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It is a fantastic box. Hopefully we get something else good. But I'm looking forward to Bowman. I think it's going to be good. Does this work? Does what work? Your messages? Yes, I see your messages. You could. It is a random division, Chris. Yep, so you got a 1 in 6 shot, or you could trade for them. Close it? All right. Let's do it. All right, folks. You are cleared hot to send payments. I already got Kim's, so let's do it. Be nice, Rooster. All right, so Casey's in 1, Rooster in 2 and 3, James in 4, Kim in 5, and Casey in 6. Folks, if you want to go ahead and send payments, it would be much appreciated. Rooster, Rooster, James, Kim, and Casey. I am a nice bird. All right, and just like last time, if you're paying PayPal, please send to this address so you can send it friends and family. Please do not send to the normal, because that one only accepts goods and services, and your boy does not really want to pay goods and services fees if possible. Of course, for our normal breaks, it's okay because we factored in, but for these I'm not really factoring. I'm just factoring a little bit more in shipping. So I'm refreshing Venmo. Phone is a full minute behind computer. Dang. All right. I'm refreshing. And if you're sending to Gold, do me a favor and send me a screenshot. I don't have access to it. It's my boss's PayPal. So if it pops up Jason Burrows, you're in the right spot. Sent the right way this time? Okay, cool. All right, so I have Kim's payment. It is not my money laundering account. I don't have one of those. That would be illegal. All right, so Kim. Casey, much appreciated. Let me go ahead and tag James and Kim in case. I'll just tag everybody who's in here. I know you're already in here, Casey and Rooster, but still, just so folks can come back. All right. I'm just waiting on one more to pop up and we'll be good to go. And then Casey, when you have a moment, if you could send me a screenshot of the payment, just because I don't have access to it and I just have to confirm payments before we rip. I trust you. It's just, I do it with everybody. Oh man, Shota Imanaga's status changed from healthy to day-to-day. Ugh. Sorry about this glare. That's much better. That bright gold. All right. Once everybody's in here, so Rooster, I know you're in here. Casey, I think you're still in here. Kim and James, I'll give you about one more minute to jump in if you want to say hello. Oh, I know you're in here because I don't want to start ripping if you're not in here. That would not be cool. All right, cool. Take a peek at the box. You got George Brett on the cover. MLB Players Association. I wish they showed odds on here. I think I changed the access to the Google Doc. Oh, nice. Yep, I have. I can open it now. Look at you. I like it. Dang, this is pretty long. This is pretty impressive. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Yep, I'm good. Thanks for selling. Oh, heck yeah. Cool. Glad you made it in. Had it locked or something. Oh, yeah. So I think it automatically does that. Yeah. Cool. Have with me, and it needs to go all of it. Fair enough. But yeah, here, I'll shoot you a message, Casey. Casey, I just shot you a message. I'm not sure if Jeremy has access to it. I wish I just had the login. I don't. The thing is, our other PayPal. No, Jeter's not. No, it's George Brett on 2025. He might be on 2024. Here, let's take a look. I forget who was on 2024. It's Kershaw. I don't know who. I thought Jeter was on the cover of something. I can't recall. But I know what you're talking about. Sweet. Let's get to it. We're ready to rock and roll. Casey, you make it back in? Once you're back in, you give me the green light, we're ripping. Chromebook. Flip into a tablet. Touchscreen. Ooh! Fancy pants. Fancy pants McGee. Alright, Casey, you back? Once you're back, I'm ready to rip. Part of me wants to rip the bottom of this so I can keep the box. I like the look of it. The iconic George Brett image with all that pine tar all the way up. Oh, I know, Kim. I know, the second year auto. But I mean, still, it's cool. Like, and the fact that it's not his normal. Like, I can deal with that as his autograph versus that tiny J. Like, that is bearable. It's not the terrible auto. 21 had Jeter on the cover of the box. Gotcha. All right, sweet. Let's rip, everybody. Good luck. I'm going to cut the bottom of it. I'm going to see if I can salvage this box. I don't know. Some boxes I like to keep. I know it may sound silly, but they look good on my shelf sometimes, even though they're empty. I don't like to display them, per se, but I'll put them, like, back here. I don't know, just a cool box. Alright, let's see which ones look thick. This one kind of does. These three look thinner. Let's try the ones on the right first. Good luck. Oh! It's been so long I didn't even randomize the divisions. Packs are sitting there on the table. Good luck, everybody. Let's randomize some divisions. Goodness. If you can't tell, I have been... 12 hours ago, I was at work. AL Central. AL East. AL West. NL Central. NL East. NL West. Nobody was even going to tell me I didn't randomize them. We could have done it after, and that would have been scary. All right, 5 randoms, everybody. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the American League East through the National League East. Wow, my chat is way behind because your messages saying that are just now coming through. Let me refresh this. Wow. All right. So, KC, you have the American League East. Rooster with the American League Central and American League West. James, you have the NL Central. Kim with the NL West. And Casey with the NL East. Casey, you're rooting for the East again. Kim, you're rooting for the NL West again. James moved from AL Central to NL Central. Anybody want to trade their division? I was waiting for that screenshot, and I was like, yeah, once we get it, we rip. And then I was like, wait a minute. I'm glad I stopped before we started ripping. Anybody want to trade their division, or are we sticking with what we got? I'm not hearing anything. Let me know what you're thinking. Let's go east. Yes, once again, Casey, let's go east. I love it. All right, well, I'll drop it in the chat. Not seeing any trades pop up. Let's do it. All right, good luck, everybody. We've already cracked the box, but all the packs are still there. Let's have some fun. Let's do this again. Like I said, these packs on the right look a little thick, so I think those are going to be our patches. Who knows? We might get a big patch auto again. All right. Yep, it is thick. Oh, good start. Dylan Cruz, 27 of 150. Casey. Next up, Michael Jack Schmidt, arguably the best third baseman of all time. Is this working again? I believe so. And next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. on the dual relic, 188 of 199. Both game used. I believe so, Rooster. Your "is this working again" message did come through just fine. I gotta cut open some new thick top loaders. That's a downside. This is such a scam. You get 5 top loaders in here. That's crazy. But Kim, once again, getting a Padre. It is nice getting Dylan Cruz. Rookie acclamation. Feel the nostalgia for Bryce Harper. Ooh, that's a bold claim. Comparing Cruz to Harper already. Big shoes to fill. Was he 2-time MVP? Save yourself saying arguably. Well, Dana, I'm assuming you're going to argue Chipper Jones or... Dana, you always have the most interesting baseball takes. I got the divisions that nobody would have bought. I think somebody would buy the AL West before the AL Central, personally. Matt Olson. What is this on the back? It looks a little extra shiny. Satchel Paige. That will go to the St. Louis Cardinals. It is the St. Louis Browns. And then another patch. Gunnar Henderson, 58 of 199. Casey, you've got the Oriole logo. Now you're getting a Gunnar stamp of approval patch. Oh my gosh, Pete Alonso's battling 9-pitch AB. All these fouls. Goodness. Iron Man. Florence, good to see you. Ripping a little tribute. I got 3 boxes in today. I should be getting a few more in either later this week or early next week. I think 5 coming. I think they're all loose, though. Come on, Trout auto. I mean, you did well with the AL West last time with an Angel auto. Oh, this one's real thick. All right, Tatis. On the back, the Professor Greg Maddux. We got him last box. Blocker. Cal Ripken, yeah. Ooh. Florence, you came in for this. Schwaba, 114 of 150. I thought that was going to be a patch auto. The Rizzo before got me. These triple relics keep getting me. Oh, speaking of the man, the myth, the legend, Juan Soto, I just won a gold refractor of his. It's in a Nationals uniform, but I'm okay with that. The East is feasting. This is what I just won. 2021 Bowman Chrome Soto. I think that's pretty neat. I pay quickly. I always pay early. Pay early, pay often. Come on. There we go. Cool. Now let's see some autos. Or a Ryan auto. Or a Ryan Trout auto. Dual auto. I don't know if that's even a possibility, but in the event we pull the one of the Gary Cohen dual autos, I am a buyer. I am a serious buyer on any of them. All right, Josh Gibson. That will be randomized. Josh Gibson never played in the major leagues. He's a Negro League legend, but say hey kid, Willie Mays. First auto. I see a little green poking out. How about Cliff Lee for the Phillies? 52 of 99. Not an auto we pull very often. Griffey Berman auto. Cliff Lee, one of those dominant Phillies. It's part of their run with Halladay, Hamels, Lee. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody. I know it. Florence, please help. Who am I forgetting? Lee, Hamels, Halladay. Wheeler wasn't there yet. He was still with the Mets. Actually, Wheeler wasn't even with the Mets yet. Who am I forgetting? Who is a part of that rotation? A little bit thinner. Paul Skeens to 99 to kick us off. I like that, James. Jamie Moyer. Garrett Cole. Who's our next auto going to be? Anthony Volpe, 43 of 199. East, Casey crushing it. Come on. We got one more auto. Let's hook somebody up who has not hit. Last box was good for a divisional. 5 for 6. Aaron Nola. Was he there yet? I don't know if he was there yet. Polar Bear. On the back, Lindor. This is a Mets box, maybe. Show me that dual auto. And rookie, Dylan Cruz, rookie auto, 20 of 50. My first Dylan Cruz rookie autograph. Congrats, Casey. You destroyed the break, dude. You crushed it. I really wanted to share the wealth a little bit, but Kurt Schilling. Yes, Kurt Schilling. Yes. Ooh, I don't... Now it's going to bother me. Is that who I was forgetting? I think it... Was it Kurt Schilling? All right, so... Wow, the East did really well. All right, Rooster. You had 2 divisions and you didn't hit. I know it's nothing crazy, but the Josh Gibson's going to you. I don't think anybody has an opposition with that. I'll call the ball there. If anybody's upset, you can take it out on me. But Rooster, when you buy 2 divisions and it doesn't go good, the least I can do is give you that. I know. Whiff. I'm sorry, my friend. But, I mean, the highlight, that... I mean, not 1, but 2 nice Dylan Cruzes. That's numbered to 150 and a rookie auto to 50. That's making the Instagram. I'll take a picture of that one. All right, friends. Well, that wraps it up for me this evening. I was hoping that second box. I mean, I think you all know that I root for everybody. to hit. But folks, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to do Tribute and probably some Chrome Black for release day. Hopefully I can get some, so it'll be a later posting than normal, but I'll do what I can. All right, friends. Enjoy your evening. Hope to see you tomorrow. If you want to join, feel free. If not, come join the live. Come hang out. It's always fun when we got a full house. So, talk to you soon, and hopefully see you tomorrow. Cheers, everybody.